chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, Professor Issue, on Sunday revealed reasons why former President Goodluck is allegedly being pressured to join the All Progressives Congress (APC). The chairman explained that those trying to bring Jonathan to join APC want him to serve as president for one term and then hand over to Governor Mai Mala Buni of Yobe State. Governor Buni is the chairman of the APC Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee. Now we are hearing from the side. Former President Goodluck Jonathan wants to join APC. Why should a man who had been president before denigrate himself to that level? I hear that the conspiracy is to bring Jonathan as APC presidential candidate and Buni as the vice presidential candidate. If APC wins, Jonathan will go away after 4 years and Buni becomes the president. This is the rumor I'm hearing now, Sagi said. But I believe that Professor Sagi is one of the presidency. He works with the president. He works with the Buhari. Is the is a APC chieftain, top APC chieftain at that, not just APC chieftain. He works with the presidency. You can imagine, he is the chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, and which Buhari instituted. So if he's hearing this kind of a thing or saying this kind of a thing, I'm sure not that he's hearing, that is exactly what has been their planning. And that is to tell you that all these rumors here and there, once they see, I think they always see, when they see the feelings of the people, that is when they will now retrace their steps back. They will now say, oh, it is fake news. Lie, it's never a fake news. Because we've been seeing how they've been going back and forth. Even Goodluck himself, he has been going back and forth. He has already ridiculed himself. He has denigrated himself. He wants it. But a lot of people have been saying, don't go. Don't even try it. Don't dare it. If not, this man, but let's keep our finger crossed, because he can make his decision at the end of the day. It's all about personal interest. When I hear people say, oh, he said one thing, there's one thing he quoted that people always say, oh, the blood of whatever does not worth his ambition. Forget all those on a wash. They disappointed Goodluck Jonathan. All the people he relied on, they disappointed him, and he saw the handwriting on the wall, and that was one of the reasons why he left. Maybe there are other reasons, but to me, the main reason why he left was that everything, because he now saw that they deceived him. They didn't vote for him, or they didn't campaign for him. They just collected money and did what they did. And that is the reason why you see that most of the people that were accused of being given money during the election, Dasuki money here and there, he didn't even make any move to even say, oh yes, I instructed this or I instructed that. He didn't make any move. If you are I'm not in that school of thought of saying that oh, he because he loved the countries, he didn't want a blood to spill. Forget all those. To me, all those on a wash. All those on a watch. You can see we can see now how APC governors, they've been going around him and just to deceive him. He doesn't even know. It's just to deceive him, and he himself has been going to Ssur like a no man business. So who is deceiving who? If this can be coming from from the presidency, so because this man is presidency, so you can't tell me that he doesn't know what he's talking about. And these are the things that people have been hearing and have been saying before now. So who is deceiving who? Who is fooling who? We have seen everything. We have seen the handwriting on the wall, but they are just trying to look at what people will say, how people will react, how people will feel about it. That is why he has not really come out boldly, because they will tell you, oh, I'm not defecting, I'm not doing this and that. It's just like Oshibajo. You cannot tell me that Oshibajo is not running, because a lot of people have been going on his behalf. He doesn't want to come out. All of them are just they are testing the ground. Some people went to Obasanjo and Alake of Egba land to go and seek for his blessings. Who does that? We saw that Tinubu went there and to get their blessings. He has been going around all those monarchs. So why should somebody go on your behalf? If really you are not interested, you should have come out to say, nobody, that all those ones that are going and calling your names here and there, that you never sent them, that you are not running. They will, all of them making mwe in one corner, telling us that he doesn't know anything. You forget all those nonsense. The same thing we were told. Governor of Ebonyi State, he wanted to join APC then. And we've been hearing this thing for close to 2 years. They say, oh, this guy was a mole in PDP, that he was working with whatever, and this and this and that. He denied it. But at the end of the day, it happened. Oh, meleme. Oh, shele, life. The other one too, the governor of Cross River State, the same thing. At the end of the day, they were hiding, but they couldn't hide it anymore. looking for house or looking for ways on how to go get there, but then they denied it. But at the end of the day, we saw them there. So with the way Goodluck Jonathan has been going back and forth with all this APC, like somebody said, he has not even been attending a APC meeting, a PDP meeting. They don't even understand him. So what do you expect? And he has been mingling with all these APC people. See, all these guys, once they don't see what they want, you think that they are so humble. Forget it. Now something, now crayfish make now condition make crayfish bend. That was why he considered defeat. Me, I will not be fooled by all those things, because to me that man, he does not have what it takes. He doesn't have what it takes to be president. He failed woefully. Me, I'm always saying it. For all of you who are always supporting Goodluck Jonathan, you're always abusing Buhari. Now he has been mingling with them, but you cannot say anything. The same Buhari that you are complaining about is the one is not mingling with them, and you are not saying anything. What kind of hypocrisy is that? For all of you who are always queuing behind all these politicians, you don't know what you want. You don't even know your worth, because if you know your worth, you will know that these people do not have your interest at heart. They are wicked people. I may both to say it. They are wicked people. They don't have your interest at heart. How can we have these calibers of people and yet see the way the country is? Ordinary traffic they can't even control. Ordinary economy, security, na wahala. Everything is just upside down. Your life is not the way it used to be. And I've always said this, irrespective of how this government is and how PDP was, I can't even say because of the way this government has taken Nigeria backward. Then you now say PDP is better. There maybe the person that ruled, there those ones that ruled that time, that they are better off. They are best of the same feather. They don't have your interest at heart. How can we be saying the same thing over and over again? No electricity for the past 60 years, and go and check how much they have spent. Go and check how much they have spent on electricity, on security, on infrastructure. Go and check how much they are using to service debt. None of them have sense. It's unfortunate. None of them have sense to make this country better, but they are still receiving, what is it called? Receiving allowances here and there as X this, X that, X this, X that. They are receiving allowances, not even in peanut or in greater numbers. Go and check the figures. Yes, with all the beautiful nonsense they have done, and somebody will come and tell me that I vote for this person. I've never seen it. I'm a full Nigerian. I know where I came from. I can't support anybody, even if you're from my village. If you don't do well, forget it. Do well, not for me, not because I'm from your destiny. You are going to be doing a lot of things in my village or in my place. What happens to other people? If every Nigerian cannot come out and beat their chest to say, yes, I'm proud of this country, at least I can be reckoned to be one of the citizens of this country, at least to a very large extent, I cannot breathe well that, oh yes, I have a country that caters for me. If somebody from Maiduguri cannot beat his chest or her chest, if somebody from Agbaru cannot beat his or her chest, if somebody from Gbado cannot beat his chest, if everybody cannot beat their chest, then you now select some people all in the name of empowerment. Forget it. Everybody must be carried along. Everybody must feel the goodness of the country, not just some set of people, because that is what we are seeing. Some set of people are enjoying and they want to lord it over you, whether you are enjoying or whether you are getting anything from the politicians that you are close to, whether you are close to politicians or not. It's none of their business. In as much they are okay, they want to lord it over you, that you have to accept the person because they themselves are benefiting from such person or from such a politicians. What kind of a country is that? What kind of a country is that? You hear them giving themselves big titles for nothing. Big title for nothing. And somebody will come and tell me that this one is trying. Trying what? Trying what? Nobody is trying. And it is your money. It is you and I, our money. They are using to do whatever they want to do. And you come and be praising them. And at the end of the day, out of 100%, they will just do like 2%. The remaining 90-something%, they take it to themselves. And you are there praising them. Unless you don't know what it means to have a good country, to have a good environment. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.